Hello. Welcome back to English Craft Studio.
Hi, friends. We're so happy you're here with us today. It feels amazing to have you with us again.
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Ryan, and this channel is where English feels friendly, simple, emotional, and safe.
If you enjoy learning English with us, please like this video and subscribe. It really helps our studio grow.
Thank you so much. We truly appreciate it, more than you know.
Ryan, I have a question for you today.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm ready. What is it?
Do you remember the first toy you really loved as a child?
Wow. Yeah, I do. It was a small blue airplane, plastic, a little scratched, but to me, it was perfect.
Really? A blue airplane?
Yes, I carried it everywhere, to school, to the park, even to the bathroom. I felt like a tiny pilot, like I could fly away from my street to the whole world.
That's so cute. One small toy, but a big feeling.
Exactly. Childhood is like that. Small things feel huge.
And childhood memories live inside us, even when we grow up.
They stay in our heart, in our body, in the way we smile.
And today, we are going to learn how to talk about childhood memories in English.
Don't worry, you don't need difficult grammar. No long, scary sentences.
Just simple English, simple sentences, and real memories.
Your stories, your heart, in English.
Childhood memories help us share who we are.
Yes, when you talk about your childhood, you show your personality, your past, your secret little world.
Childhood can be funny, beautiful, surprising, sometimes a little sad.
But it is always meaningful. Always.
And when we talk about childhood in English, we connect with people.
Because every person has a childhood. Some good, some difficult, but still their story.
Everyone has something inside. These are childhood vocabulary. Childhood,
Childhood. Family.
family,
Memory.
memory.
These words look simple, but they can carry so much feeling.
One word like family, and suddenly you remember faces, voices, smells, everything. Listen to these sentence patterns. I remember. I used to. When I was a child.
I remember my school. I used to play outside. When I was a child, I loved cartoons.
Short sentences are perfect for childhood memories.
Because memories are not complicated. They're simple, but deep.
Repeat after me. I remember my childhood.
I used to play with my friends.
When I was a child, I was happy.
Nice, beautiful speaking.
Ryan, when you were a child, what did you like to do?
Oh, wow. A lot of things. I loved riding my bicycle. I felt so free, like the street was my own little universe.
I can imagine little Ryan on that bicycle.
My hair flying, shoes a little dirty, wind in my face, my heart shouting, "Go, go, go!"
I used to climb trees.
Wow, brave Zoe.
Yes, I was a little wild. I climbed, jumped, scratched my knees, but I felt alive.
Did you fall?
Yes, many times.
Childhood is full of small accidents.
And big dreams.
Big dreams. For small people. When I was maybe 7, my school was close to my house.
Okay.
I used to walk there with my dad. The air was cool in the morning, and the street was quiet.
That sounds peaceful.
My hand was inside his hand, and I felt so safe. I didn't think about English, work, money, nothing. Just walk and feel loved.
Nice. That's a beautiful memory.
I didn't know it was special then, but now, when I remember, it feels huge.
Sometimes we only see the magic later. When I was 9 years old, I had a small toy rabbit.
Aw, again with the rabbit.
Yes, I loved that rabbit. I carried it everywhere, to school, to bed, outside. Its ears were a little broken, but to me, it was perfect.
That rabbit was like your little child.
One day, I forgot it at the park.
Oh no.
I cried. I felt so small that day, like my heart fell on the ground.
And then?
My sister found it under a bench. I felt so happy, like someone gave me my heart back.
Nice. Childhood has tiny moments that feel big. Sometimes, like everything.
In English, you can use simple feeling words like happy, sad, excited, scared, cute, funny, beautiful.
You don't need complicated words to sound deep. You can say, I was so happy, and we feel it.
Feelings make your English sound human, not robotic.
How to ask childhood questions. Here are some questions you can ask. What did you like to do as a child? When you were a kid, did you play outside? When you were a child, did you have pets? Who was your best friend? What is your favorite childhood memory?
These questions are like little doors. They open people's hearts.
And when someone answers, you don't just learn English, you learn about their life.
Role play practice. Hi, Ryan. When you were a child, did you play outside?
Oh, yes, every single day. I used to play football with my friends on the street.
Nice. When I was a child, I played with my cousins in my grandmother's yard.
Really? What did you do?
We ran. We told silly jokes. We made cakes from mud. They were so disgusting, but we pretended they were delicious.
Wow, Mud Chef Zoe.
Yes, Master Chef. We laughed so much.
Childhood laughter is the best sound.
Yes, I still hear it in my heart. Repeat after me. Memory pattern. When I was a child, I loved playing.
I remember my family.
I used to have fun.
Beautiful, really beautiful.
Yes, I loved that rabbit. I carried it everywhere. To school, to bed, outside. Its ears were a little broken, but to me, it was perfect.
That rabbit was like your little child.
One day, I forgot it at the park.
Oh no.
I cried. I felt so small that day, like my heart fell on the ground.
And then?
My sister found it under a bench. I felt so happy, like someone gave me my heart back.
Nice. Childhood has tiny moments that feel big, sometimes like everything. Zoe, can I tell you something a little emotional?
Of course, please.
Childhood memories remind me that even small things can stay with us for many years. A favorite song, a smell, a holiday, a friend.
Yes, childhood is never really gone. We carry it in our hearts.
Sometimes I think our childhood is the first version of ourselves, the original version, before fear, before stress, before adult life.
Childhood is simple, but it teaches us big lessons.
And when we talk about childhood in English, we are not just practicing grammar.
We are opening small windows into who we are.
That is why we learn this topic today. Not just vocabulary, not just sentences, but emotion.
Let's learn more patterns for speaking about childhood. You can say, when I was little, when I was a kid, I used to, I remember. Repeat with us, friends. When I was little, I used to play outside.
When I was a kid, I watched cartoons.
I remember my old school.
Nice. You sound great.
Now, let's talk about childhood activities. Ride a bike, play with friends, sleep late, watch cartoons, visit family, play games, draw.
Childhood English is always simple, but simple English can be very emotional.
Let's practice again. I used to play outside.
I used to laugh a lot.
I used to spend time with friends.
Amazing. Let's go a little deeper. Not only what we did, but how we felt. Use this pattern. As a child, I felt.
As a child, I felt happy.
As a child, I felt safe.
As a child, I felt shy.
Perfect.
Now I want to ask you a personal question, Ryan.
Uh-oh. I feel like this will be interesting.
What was one memory that changed you? Something that stayed with you for a long time.
Okay. I remember one moment very clearly. I was maybe 8 years old. I was in the school playground.
I'm listening.
I was unhappy that day. I don't even remember why. Maybe I lost something. Maybe I felt alone.
Childhood can feel big, even when we are small.
And then my teacher gave me a pencil, a simple pencil. But she looked at me and said, "You can make something beautiful today."
Wow.
It changed something in me. It made me believe that even small actions can create something beautiful.
That's powerful.
I think memories stay when someone makes us feel seen.
Yes. Childhood is full of small moments that stay forever.
Let's practice more English with this story.
When I was 8, I felt alone.
My teacher helped me.
I remember that moment.
Nice work.
Now it's my turn. I want to tell one more memory.
I'm ready.
When I was little, I used to stay at my grandmother's house. Every morning, she made sweet tea and bread. The smell was warm and safe.
I can smell it too.
Everyone in the house woke up slowly. Someone laughed, someone sang, someone played music. It felt like the day was full of life.
That sounds beautiful.
One morning, my grandmother and I sat on the floor and talked. Just talked. She told me stories from her childhood.
What did she say?
She said that childhood memories are like soft colors. They never disappear. They just become lighter with time.
That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard.
She was a wise woman.
Childhood stories often have wisdom inside.
Let's turn this into English practice. When I was little, I visited my grandmother.
We talked and laughed.
I remember the smell of the kitchen.
Nice.
Now let's connect childhood to feelings again. Childhood memories can be happy, sad, funny, emotional, surprising, scary, cute, exciting.
Use these simple patterns. It made me feel.
It was exciting. It made me feel happy.
Let's move into conversation questions. You can ask someone, "What did you like to do as a child? Who was your best friend? What is your funniest childhood memory?"
These questions make people smile because childhood connects us.
Now let's practice confident sentences.
I can talk about my childhood in English. I can share my memories.
My English is improving.
Now let's talk about best friends. Who was your best friend as a child?
I had a friend named Adam. We were always together. We played football, we shared snacks, we talked about everything.
A best friend can feel like family.
Yes, he moved away later, but the memories stayed. They still feel close.
Now let's talk about painful or sad childhood memories. Because childhood is not always perfect.
Sometimes we felt lonely, or scared, or different.
Sometimes we cried.
Sometimes we lost things. People, pets, toys, moments. And we can talk about them too. I remember feeling it was difficult when
I remember feeling shy. It was difficult when my family moved.
Now let's practice everyday English for childhood. When I was young, I used to love. I remember playing. It was a happy time. It was a difficult time.
All these patterns make your English sound real.
Okay, friends, let's finish with confidence English. I can talk about my childhood. My memories are important.
My English is growing. I believe in myself.
Now it's your turn. Tell us one childhood memory in the comments.
Happy, sad, funny, cute, surprising.
Write just one sentence. Simple English. We read every comment. Truly.
Thank you for learning with us today.
We are proud of you.
If you enjoyed learning with us, please like this video and subscribe to English Craft Studio.
It helps us so much. Thank you for sharing this moment with us. Stay kind, stay curious, stay brave, and keep your childhood memories close.
They are part of who you are. Bye, friends. See you in the next lesson.